everybody. Oh my God, wouldn't it be amazing? Hey Nick, I'm just trying to get on Facebook. Hopefully it's gonna work because I scheduled it and I'm hoping it just turns on. Hi everybody. Hola. Yeah. Guys ready? I got my dog now. For those of you that don't know, I co-parent Murphy. So he's with me for the next 2 weeks. We'll see what he ends up doing on the mat. Hey, Miss Jenna. Hi, there she is. Miss Stretch. Daria in the house. The Sweat Series. You guys got to follow her. She takes care of all of us. Okay, let's see. Okay, Instagram, you guys are good. Hey, Jack. Hi, Sunita. Nick, my man, I need help on Facebook. Okay, let's try this again. Uno momento, everybody. Always, babe. The Sweat Series, always. Daria. Okay, live. We're gonna try this one more time. We gotta make sure Facebook is on too. We got people wanting to practice with us on that platform. And let's go live now. Kayla and the Burlington crew. They've got a Zoom call all together. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad that you're there with me practicing. Hi, Joseph. Linda. Oh, she's back for more. Julie. This is when you... Everybody, I'm just on FaceTime with Nick right now. Uno momento. Okay, yeah.
So in the middle of the application, the live application, do you see the word use stream keys?
Stream key, yep.
Make sure you change that to camera.
There's a link, there's like, stream. Settings, stream. It says, use stream keys, okay.
Change that to camera. And you're
good. There we go. Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hi. Bye. Randy, you're pretty. Okay. My gorgeous girlfriend here. All right. Do you guys have Spotify? If you have Spotify, find me, Netski77 on there. You will find my playlist. Same with you, Facebook family. Hope you heard that. If you did not get that, Nick will put it in the comments. Today is the day we are having a giveaway. And we have partnered up with eVive. So I just wanted to take a moment to thank eVive Smoothies for offering our live stream viewers a chance to win a box of 12 smoothies that will be delivered to your door. So the eVive word of the day is empower. So what I want you to do is, if you're interested in this contest, you can just put the word empower in the live stream, either on Facebook or Instagram, and then in 24 hours, we will announce the winner. All right, so let's get started. Make sure you press play, and we will start in Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, I'm back. Toes together, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Do that again. Fill up. Dump it out. Feel your practice with your belly pulling up, inflating. Hold your breath. Empty out. Bring your hands behind your ears. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to stay pulsing just the way you're doing right now, or lift your heels a couple inches off the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your head, hug your knees in. Give yourself a little bit of a rock and roll side, front to back. And then bring your hands behind your ears again. Bicycle twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Last 10, 9. Kick with your feet, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your head, hug your knees in. Take a breath through your nose. And empty out. Bring your hands behind your knees. Rock and roll forward and back. And then balance onto your sit bones, right? Hover your shins off the floor. Can you guys hear me, Instagram and Facebook? Just give me a thumbs up. Option to take your arms forward. Fan out your toes. Take a breath in. Low boat, exhale. High. Low. High. Low. 2 more, everybody. Sternum up. Okay, awesome. I see the thumbs up. And then come up. I guess my eyes aren't as bad as I thought. And then rock and roll forward and back. I want you to land on the 4 corners of your feet and thunderbolts. Yeah, I'm going to wait for all of you, right? We don't leave anyone behind. Shift the weight into your heels. And then fan out your toes. Everyone, I invite you to sit a little lower. Yeah, with me. Channel Ujjayi. Breathe in. Breathe out, tips of your shoulders back, and then we lower for 5, for 4. I challenge you to see if you can keep a smile on the whole time. 3, 2, 1. High boat again. 1 breath. Low boat, exhale. Hi, Murphy. High boat. Low boat. 1 more high. Rock and roll. This time I want you to come into a high plank and spread your fingers nice and wide. Pitch forward, shoulders over your wrists. Take a breath in. Lower down halfway, stay for the full exhale. Feet up dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Ha. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shoulders away from your ears. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Step or hop. Half lift. Fold. Rise up, breathe in. Bow forward. Lengthen. High to low plank. Upward dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. 1 breath. Dump it out. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump. Flat back. Fold. Rise up, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift in, high to low plank. Upward facing, downward facing dog, exhale. 1 breath only. Dump all of it out. High on your toes, bend your knees. Step or jump forward. Half lift, breathe in. Bow forward, empty. Rise up, stretch up. Bow forward, exhale. Hi, Leandra. Flat back on the in-breath. Chaturanga Dandasana on the out breath. Upward facing, roll your shoulders back. Downward facing dog and anchor in your hands and your feet. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Dump it out. High on your toes, bend your knees, step or jump. High Burlington, PYC, flat back. Fold. Stretch up and rise. Look between your thumbs. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Keep your eyes looking between your feet. All right, pull your inner ankles back, your outer ankles down. And now I want you to walk your feet halfway up your mat. All right, keep your fingers spread. And then booty up nice and high. Take a chance, right, to hop your feet off the floor, whether it's half an inch, an inch. If you're ready to play with your hips or feet over your hips, take it. We're here for 5, for 4. If I fall over, I hit my TV, so I better not. 3. That's why drishti important. 2. And 1. Come to the top of your mat. And I want you to take your feet out hip distance. Drop your head. I think we're good now on Facebook. Flutter out your lips. Sonia on the line, congratulations for getting married the other day. And now release. Bring your feet together and come into chair pose. All right, thunderbolt, where we were in the beginning of our practice. This time I want you to lift your heels. Press into the toe mounds of your feet. Root them into the floor. Right, bring your upper arm bones right by your ears. Breathe in together. Sit half an inch lower. For those of you that are already like hanging out right here, resting on your calves, I want you to lift your booty like 2 inches. Yes, no cheating. And then stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. Drop your heels, forward folds. Halfway lift. Step or shoot back, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior 1. Inhale. Open, warrior 2. Reverse it. Chaturanga. Keep your fingers spread again. Up dog, look up. Down dog, look between your feet. Left side with 1 breath in, warrior 1. Open, warrior 2. Reverse it, keep the 90 in your front knee. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Channel Ujjayi breath. Put your attention on what's working in your body this afternoon, right? What you cleared up your space. You cleared it up to get intentional about your practice, right? So put the action in down dog right here, right now. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop, flat back, bow forward. Chair pose, 1 breath. Exhale, bow. Flat back, long neck. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior 1. Warrior 2. 1 breath, 1 movement. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left side, warrior 1. Warrior 2, scrub your heels in. Flip reverse. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, out. High chest sleeve. Yes, it is the leapfrog yoga lady. Take another breath, everybody. Breathe it all out. I want to hear it. Oh, I think I could hear it. Yes, keep that. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step or jump forward. Flat back. Breathe in. Bow forward. Exhale. Utkatasana. Nothing in your way. Rise up with your hands. Bow forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Step or shoot back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Right away. Right side. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. High to low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Ha. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. 5 leapfrogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walk your feet forward. Take a ragdoll. Ha. Connect to your breath and know that in the back end of this all, you're driving an impact to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Right? You don't have to see it. It's just like it's happening. It's happening. There's no uncertainty in that. Yeah, so stay focused on your drishti. Stay focused on your breath. Collective ujjayi. And then bring your feet together. Utkatasana chair. You're going to lift your heels again. Squeeze your inner thighs. And we're going to lower for 5. Whew, I am shaking like crazy. 3. All that Netflix. 2. And 1. Booty down. High boat. Take a moment here to anchor your gaze. And now bring your hands behind your ears, lean back, bicycle twist for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 20 more. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Kayla, you've got this. 7, 8, 9, 40. Last 10. Slow it down. 9, 8. Elbow to knee. 5, 4. Jessica, this song's for you. 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in, everybody. Ha. And then take your hands under your knees, rock and roll. Come into a high push-up. Soften your joints. Slow down your breathing. Slow down the urge to breathe fast. All right, slow it right down. And then take another breath in. Together we lower down halfway. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Sweep your right leg up. Take it over to your left tricep. Up and back. To your right tricep. Up and back. Left. Back. Right. Back. Knee to nose. Hold it. For 3, hug your core in. For 2 and 1, step it through. Option to drop your back knee or keep it lifted and take your arms up. Stay in crescent lunge. It's all good, Christina. Christina from Kinetic on the line, yeah. Yeah, what if you were certain that, you mattered in the practice, your contribution mattered right now in this pose? What do you choose to shift? Right? If this practice gets to be bigger than ourselves when we're in contribution of it. Bring your thumbs to your chest, lean forward and twist to your right. Yes, Carrie. And then tips of your shoulders back, hug into your spine. Put the work into your elbow, press down to lift your chest up and twist. Stay strong in your back leg, one more breath in, and then open up, warrior two. And then settle, right? Settle your gaze. Easier to say. Challenge yourself to put it into work. Put it into your practice. And then bend your front knee a little more. Look at all the love, right? All the love with no words, just like right there. Everyone doing the pose together. It's bigger than the pose. Flip your front palm, reach back, keep the 90 in your right knee, and then take extended side angle. For those of you on Facebook, I'm doing the opposite leg, right? So if you're wondering, there, now take the bind. If you don't have a bind, start with your top hand, bring it around the back of your spine. And then settle your gaze over your left shoulder. Take another breath in. High plank to low. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Take your knee to your right tricep. Up. Knee to left. Up. To right. Up with the inhale. Connect with the exhale. Take it up. Bring your knee to your nose. Hold it for 3, 2. Push the floor away with your hands. And then step through crescent lunge. I want you to lift your pelvis up. Right, so your booty, if it's option to open up your arms. Take another breath in. And then open up, warrior two. Same thing here, pelvis lifts, right? Glute under your left thigh. Drop your shoulders. Flip reverse. Extended side angle. Option, elbow onto your knee. Fingertips to the inner part of your left foot. I encourage you to take a half bind. See my top hand, how it wraps behind me. There you go, work your fingers. Wherever you can get to, start there. And then begin to open your chest up more. Look over your right shoulder. Take a big breath in. Stay for this expansion. And then one more. Take your high plank. Come down onto your forearms. Drop your booty in line with your shoulders. And then we're gonna tap to the right, to the left. Right, left, right. Mr. Matt Marshall, you better be doing this. 5, 6, 7, hug your core in. 8, 9, 10, last 10, 9, tap it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Now come back into a high plank. Breathe in. Soften your thoracic spine, right? Draw your shoulder blades in. One more breath. Lower down halfway. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Ha. Ha. Whew. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. If you want to practice one-legged hops, you can do that here. You can do leapfrogs. It's totally up to you. If you'd rather have more foundation, then take standing split. And try it for 8, for 7, for 6. Get out of your own way, everybody. Yep, for 5, for 4. Push the floor away. Tap into your core muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Step back to down dog and sigh out loud. Yeah, if your hair is in a ponytail, you want to take it out, get it a little messy, do that. Ha. And then walk your feet up again, halfway up your mat. Take the option, leapfrogs or left leg up this time. Hop up, hop up. Yeah, for 6, for 5, for 4. Hi, Jacob. 3. You can do it, Jacob. 2. Make sure your mom's doing the practice. 1. Come to the top of your mat and take ragdoll. Whew. Lift 10 toes, spread the toes. And then bring your feet together. Chair. 1 breath here. Twist to your right. Press your bottom elbow into your knee. If you have side crow, this is where you are the invitation to take it. If those of you that are watching from your couch, I invite you to get on your mat and try side crow, a side twist. Take another breath in. Exhale, come back to center and bow. Split your feet, hip distance. Take your peace fingers, scoop up your big toes, and then lengthen your spine and bow. Resist the urge to look up at the screen and trust you are where you need to be in the practice. I've got you. Feel your hamstrings stretch as you dive your chest closer to your thighs. Nice, Sumter. And then release, bring your feet together. Utkatasana chair. Get right into your heels right away. And then twist over to your left. Look at your hands, line them up to the center of your chest. If they're up by your top shoulder, it means you need to engage into your elbow more. Lift your chest up higher than your hips. Option for side crow. Breathe in. Take the twist. Inhale. Last twist. Bow forward. Split your feet. Take your hands completely under. All right, walk your toes to your wrist creases. Lean forward out of your heels. Try closing your eyes right now and get super intentional in the grounding of your feet. The toe mounds of your feet pressing into your hands. Release the pose. Let's take crow. Crow, hands shoulder width. Lean forward. So you're bringing your knees right into your armpits, booty nice and high. Stay here or take tripod headstand. Right? You can bring your head to the mat. Chances of me falling into the TV is really high, so I'm not going to do it right now unless I was facing that way. And hold it here for 5, for 4, belly in, core everything to center line, 2, and 1. Step or shoot back. Take your up dog, downward facing dog, empty. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump, flat back, bow forward, rise up, and take eagle right side. Tips of your shoulders back, pelvis lifts. Keep the bind, take sleeping eagle. Hands down, standing split. Reach your back leg right up towards, like you're pressing the back of your room. Or if you're doing it outside, right, keep it nice and high. And then come back, bind it in front of you back to eagle pose. Spine nice and long. Take another breath in. And then release, switch sides. Left leg over, left arm under. Catch how easy it is to disintegrate, like to get out of what's happening, right? To put your attention somewhere else, and then the impact lives there versus what you're here to do right now, right? This practice together. Take sleeping eagle. Standing split. If you want to take your hops here, you can. Stay flexed in your left toes towards your face. Those of you that took handstand hops, land it, right foot, and then slowly come back into eagle, left side. Take a breath in, and then release. Standing leg raise, right side. Grab your right knee open. Jai. Come back to center. Reach your arms up, straighten out your right leg. I want us to pulse for 5, 4, 3, femur bone back in, 2, and 1, swing back, airplane. I've got a wobbly airplane today, clearly. Yeah, and then I just keep moving the practice forward. And I encourage you to do the same. Thumbs to chest, half moon. Keep a soft bend in your standing leg. And then now you can experiment with bending your top leg, right? Grab your ankle, your toe. Look over your shoulder, top shoulder. Marnie, I love you. Yes, look up. And then bow. Shake out this whole side. Flutter it out. And then rise up together. Take standing leg raise on your left side. Hug your shoulders into your spine. Channel a new appreciation for your practice instead of the repetitive motion of it. Try something new. Hug your standing thigh nice and tight. And then bring your knee back to center. Straighten out your leg. Straighten it out. Yeah, Paul, a little bit more. Spread out your toes. Pulse for 5, for 4, for 3, tickle, tickle, 2, and 1. Swing back, airplane. Keep the back of your neck long. Bring integrity into the tips of your shoulders, drawing into your spine. And then thumbs to chest open, half moon. Option to bring a book or a block under your hands. I don't have one. Oh, here we go. Option to, I grabbed a really soft book. Don't do that. Option to grab your back foot. Right, you can bring your thumb to your chest. Woohoo! And then one more breath in. Bow forward. Rise up and take tree on your right side. Heel at your ankle, shin, or thigh. Meet your practice where it is. Like today, clearly my practice is very wobbly and yet really great, right? Moving my body with all of you live, not hiding from my imperfection pose, right? Instead, it's like a segue to relate to you. Option to reach your arms up. Yeah, you drop the performance, you get to be in the pose, like really though. And then switch sides. Take a look up. Bring some extension in your arms, some gratitude that you get to flow with us right here, right now, in this very moment. And then take another breath in. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Right foot through, triangle pose. Pull back through your hip crease. Lift your pelvis. Pyramid pose. Walk your back foot up halfway and then bow. Stay anchored in both feet. Lengthen your spine. Bow forward again. Half lift. High to low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left side, triangle pose. Right. Lower half of your body pulls back. Upper half pulls forward. Bottom shoulder, pull back towards your spine. And then pull yourself all the way up. Pyramid pose. Pivot your feet forward. Yeah, walk your back foot up halfway and bow. Re-empower yourself in this practice by channeling the pillars you have in your toolkit, right? Your toolkit and your power yoga practice. You don't have to like look for it. You already have it. Flat back and bow. One more flat back. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, empty. Lift your heels, bend your knees, make your way onto your back. Take bridge. All right, walk your heels to your bum. Go on up. Come down, everybody. Bridge or wheel, rise up. Dig your heels in, lift up. And then come down. Last one, bridge or wheel pose. You're here for 5, for 4. Use the emotion you currently feel right now as the fuel to get into the practice. Feel your feet, your hands, your core. One more inhale. And then come down. Take happy baby. Grab onto the outsides of your feet. Nothing to fabricate, nothing to add extra here. Just bring your hands by your outsides of your feet. And then release. I want you to rock and roll front to back. Take a vinyasa and we meet in down dog. Half pigeon on your right side. Lift your right leg up. And then bring your knee to your right wrist. Drop your head. Let your body get heavy here. Stay for a few more breaths. And then now lift your chest up. Swing your back leg forward. Extend your left leg out and then bow. Bring your attention right back into your Ujjayi. And partner with it instead of working to fight against what's happening. There might be like an opportunity that's existing on the other side of that. And then take half pigeon on the other side, option to vinyasa. This time, if you'd like, you can stretch your arms forward. Get into the attention of what's accessible for you right now to shift, to move through instead of stuffing it in. You're welcome, Kayla. Tune up, dial the volume of the symphony that you're creating with hundreds of people on right now. Ujjayi. And then lift your chest up, swing your back leg forward, and then bow over that leg, stretch out your hamstring. Stretch out any restrictions in the constraints of your thoughts, of what you're brewing, what you're empowering. Is it empowering you though, or can you shift it right now? And in that shift, what do you have available? As you bow in to yourself, your able body. And then lift up. Swing both feet forward. Take the flesh from your sit bones back. Reach your arms up and fold. If you want to scream right now, you can scream right now. If you want to invite some more grit right now, you can invite grit right now. If you need to cry, you cry. If you want to smile, you smile. Let it come from what's really going on inside, and let that come out into this fold. Release. Hands by your sides, reverse tabletop. Drop your head. Take another breath in. Exhale it out. Come down, take an inversion. Shoulders stand, right? Hips up. You can bring a block under your hips for a waterfall. Take your legs straight up. I love you too, Lisa. Syed, there he is. Yes, Jade. Spread out the toes. If you took shoulder stand, take plow. Plow pose, take deaf man's pose. Squeeze your knees into your temples. You're welcome. I'm guessing that's Caitlin. And then slowly release. If you have a block, remove it. And I want you to hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. And thank you for making space to flow with me and Power Yoga Canada. Shavasana. You got it, Nick. Close your eyes. If for only a moment, breathe into any parts of your body you're restricting, protecting. and free it up with the way that you're breathing. I love you too, Allie. I'm going to end this practice with the reading, so I invite you to stay if you can. Thanks, Sarah and Brad. Practice of acceptance isn't always easy, and in the moments when it's not easy, it's when we get the opportunity to learn a massive lesson in how we handle and how we define ourselves and who we get to be in the world. Start to wiggle out your toes and your fingers. Thanks, Morgan. I can't wait to hug you. If you have the music tuned in right now, I want you to lower the volume, so I'd like to seal our practice with a reading. Sometimes the road gets rough. Don't be dismayed when you come to a pothole, a detour, a stretch of rough and rocky road. Don't be surprised. Slow down a little. Be patient. It's not the whole journey. It's not the way it always will be. But it is part of your journey too. Part of your journey to your heart and soul. Even when we're living with joy and freedom, we continue to learn, grow, feel, experience. And the road can still get rough. Happiness doesn't mean feeling gleeful all the time. Happiness doesn't mean the road we're traveling is always smooth. Happiness means feeling all we need to feel, and accepting each part of the journey, even the changes of course and direction. Feel all your feelings. Feel your fear and frustration about slowing down. Then settle in for the ride. You may not be going as fast as you'd like, but the journey hasn't stopped. You're not doing anything wrong. You're going slower, but you're still moving forward. And now with your eyes closed, take a seat at the top of your mat. And bring your thumbs to the center of your chest. Let's seal our practice with one big Om. Breathe in. Take your thumbs to the middle of your forehead. And together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I love you all. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for being here today. I do want you to let you know that tomorrow I am teaching a class at 3 p.m. with your little fur babies. So if your dogs and cats, we can try that for sure, want to join you in on your practice, that is at 3 p.m. So please tune in. I love you all. I can't wait to see who won the prize today. And yeah, so much love to all of you. Mwah. I'm so emotional too. Wow. Thanks, Pravette. Christina Drew from Kinetic Physio. I love you. Thanks, Tanya. Nancy. Collingwood, PYC, whoop whoop. You're welcome. Linda, you're so welcome. Great, I'm excited for you and Roxy to come at 3. Thanks, Joseph. Jen, Stretch, Elizabeth, so happy you were on the line. Thanks, Patricia, Chesley, yes. No, you're amazing. I just talk a lot. Karen, thank you. Sanita, I love you so much. I appreciate you for all that you do. Sanita's a doctor, so thank you for keeping us safe. I'm excited to meet you too. Jamie, I love you. Thank you, Jess. Can't wait to squeeze you. And Zara, happy belated birthday. I know you're there. Randy, thank you. I'm getting all emotional now. And it's good, right? Okay. I love you too. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow, okay? Mwah.